I'm Elegance and welcome to another update vlog. So Pokemon Black and White 2 was released yesterday in Japan, and yes, personally I did do a first look of the game, so on the sidebar somewhere will be a link to that video. Go check it out. I only did up to the first gym, and I won't be doing a full Let's Play until it comes out in English. So if you want to see the start of the game, just go and watch that. I did actually take an hour and a half doing it, which was crazy. I mean, I know I did have lots of ROM failures, and it was in Japanese, so I think I can be forgiven for that. I hope I can. And yeah, some people did think that I was going to be ending these update vlogs on Sunday when Pokemon Black and White 2 were going to be released, but I'm not going to be because, well, there's other things I can talk about, sort of rumours and other games. So yeah, I will continue to talk about things, but I'll get into that later on. So there's something I derped on last week I completely forgot to mention, is that Pokemon Conquest was going to be released in the USA on Monday, which was the day after my last update vlog, so it probably would have been inappropriate for me to tell you, so I'm sorry that I missed that out. So it was released on Monday, and really nothing to say about that since we already had the Japanese release, and you know, it was released. That's all I wanted to say. So with Black and White 2, I would do sort of a huge update and talk about everything that's been going on and the new game features and all those sorts of things, but to be quite honest, everything that I would be able to tell you are things that I already have told you or things that would be spoilers. And personally, I don't want for myself to have spoilers because I don't want to spoil the game for myself because I want to wait until the actual game comes out. And I don't want to give spoilers to you guys because I don't know. I think that I don't want to do spoilers. I just think it's more news thing rather than actual individual game details, if you get what I'm trying to say. So there's really not much I can say about that Black and White 2. There was one thing I just wanted to mention. I did have a quick breeze over some of the spoilers because I got a little bit too nosy for myself, but what I did notice was lots of legendaries from, or lots of, not legendaries, lots of Hoenn related things, so could be in for a remake there, could be, but my laptop fan's going crazy. I really hope you can't hear that, but I was going to say something else that I noticed, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm sorry, I forgot what it was, but anyway, there's the thing I can actually talk about today is the global link that's been put back up for Japan and the Japanese games. And there's a couple of things to say about that. The Cool Hall feature, which we'd heard about before, but we didn't know what it was. Apparently a Dream World area linking Pokemon Black and White 2. So basically, the Dream World incorporating lots of Black and White 2 stuff together, so you can put two Pokemon to sleep at the same time in the different games. I think you get a special feature or something, or event, if you do that, and I don't know, it's linking the two games quite a lot, and I suppose giving you an incentive to buy both. So there is another thing that is quite interesting. It's something people have been waiting for quite some time. We didn't realise we were going to get this. It's quite a big news, I suppose. If you look at all the Unova Pokemon and you see all their abilities, you'll notice there's a Dream World ability, but prior to this, you will know that you couldn't get Unova Pokemon on Dream World because they just didn't appear. But if you go onto the Dream World with Pokemon Black and White 2, Black or White 2, it doesn't matter which one, you have the ability to find Unova Pokemon. So this is how you get the Unova Pokemon's their Dream World abilities, because some of them are pretty good and some of them are quite helpful, I think. Personally, my favourite is Minccino or Cinccino with Skill Link. I really wanted that, so I might be trying to get that at some point in the future. So yeah, I think that's really it for the Pokemon Black and White information. So there's just one little other thing. The Pokemon Battle and Get Pokemon Typing DS game that was released for Japan, quite a weird concept game, is going to be released in Europe in September. It'll be called Pokemon Typing Adventure. So what it is, it gives you a keyboard as well with Bluetooth to type stuff, and I'm just like, it's kind of confusing what it exactly is because I never looked into the concept of that. Well, I did. I looked at the typingness of it, if you get what I mean. I looked into it and I found out it was about typing, but I didn't really look into it any further, and I'm not quite sure the storyline is. So it's quite weird, but it could be interesting. But that's going to bring out this September in Europe. And that's it for this week's information. I will do probably more information on other things next week. I just wanted to give a quick update this week. Although it's been 5 minutes still. So let's move on to the question of the week. So this week's question of the week is, what do you want to see in the future topics of these Sunday vlogs? Because as I said before, I'm going to carry them on. Do you want me to talk about ideas for new games? What I think should happen? I don't know, because personally I have ideas for new games and things like that. So maybe I'll talk about those things, as well as maybe Ruby Sapphire remake rumours and other Pokemon rumours, and maybe even some fan-made Pokemon ideas. Tell me what you think in the comments. And also, what do you think the next game is going to be? Do you think there's going to be Ruby Sapphire remakes? Do you think there's going to be the 6th generation of the next games? Because I'm pretty sure if they just move on to the 6th generation now, this generation, 5th generation, is going to be the shortest generation there's been. Or I suppose it's similar to the 1st generation, actually. Yeah, the 1st generation only had 4 games. Oh no, the 2nd generation had 3 games, sorry. It had Gold, Silver, Crystal. Okay. Well, it would be quite a short generation. Ish. Maybe. No. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying, but to comment down below, tell me what you think I should talk about in future update vlogs and things. So yeah, that's it for this week, and I want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out my my Pokemon White 2 first look, and I'll see you next week.